Yes, gang. Yes. What is going on? Philosophy lessons. Philosophy lessons with Al. Number 1. Drink cold brew. Don't go and shag your cows on a triple frappuccino, 7 shots of caramel syrup, extra whipped cream. 500 calories right there. I think it's like 7 calories in that. So if you were smashing calories, if you're shredding, don't shag your cows on coffee, don't need it. Secondly, beetroot salads and chicken from Tesco with a fork. Bosh. Okay. We're actually going to get into some philosophy now. So, I had a conversation at the weekend with some friends about mindset and happiness, and I thought I'd refer the conversation back to you guys because it's important. Now, my argument is for an awful lot of people out there, and I don't want to come across as a dick here. I don't want to come across as a prick. But and disclaimer, this conversation is subjective. It's not me referring to everyone like this, but the mental health illness spectrum, alright, is massive. And I do not want to disrespect anyone with mental health problems. I understand it can be absolutely atrocious. But my argument is the first, say, 10% of that spectrum have possibly not actually got mental health problems, alright? You may just have a not ideal life. And I think as humans, we have the responsibility to construct a life that we are, the life that we want, not the life that we deem ourselves worthy of. And it is down to you as that person to create it, because with all due respect, no one else cares. No one else actually cares whether you do the shit that you want to do, whether you do the things that make you happy, whether you are happy. And a lot of responsibility falls down to you as the person to create that. And if parts of your life are not ideal, it is down to you to change the things in your life that you can influence to create a better environment for you to live a better life. Now, there's an awful lot of things in life that you cannot control, and if negative things happen to you then that are out of your control, then I can totally understand why people, react really badly, and mental health illness is a massive, massive thing. But I don't think a lot of people believe that they can control or at least construct a vast majority of their mental health. So if, like, kind of my kind of idea about it is your net worth as a person is massively, massively constructed through your network. And if you have a shit network around you, you hang out with the wrong people, you're doing the wrong things, you're not actively working towards things that make you happy, then of course you're going to have a shit life. of course you're not going to be happy. Until you actively take control of that and try to positively influence the things in your life that can help towards leading a positive life, then of course you're not going to be happy. So if one of the things that I try to do a lot of the time, have I been waving this round the whole time? That's not a very ideal situation to be in. So I think a very simple way to influence that is to surround yourself with positive content, all right? Fill your life up with content that will positively influence your mental health. And I don't think that's given enough credit. So, get yourself to the gym, release some stress, but also, surround yourself with people around you that are either they are in an aspiring position for you, so you would aspire to take some of the traits from those people. I think it was actually Triple H. Speaking to one of my friends, Triple H said something that was, surround yourself with some great people and take tiny bits from each one that you can mould into your own personality to create almost like a hybrid of everyone else around you. Surround yourself with people that are, like I say, you can aspire to take traits from, but also it's not hard just to put on some like positive content. Listen to like a motivational podcast, listen to someone talking about, how to achieve this, how not to be negative or how not to care about things. Read some positive books, listen to some decent podcasts. Gary Vee is a big one on my mind at the moment. And that will slowly begin to positively influence your subconscious so that your conscious will be, more positive without actively trying to be. And I think that deserves, a lot of credit. I think that's where a lot of people maybe fall down, and they don't necessarily take responsibility for looking after their mental health, if that makes sense. If you're not positively taking care of your mental health, then it's very easy for it to take a negative spin. I hope that hasn't pissed anyone off. If you would like to know some of the shit that I listen to, some of the content that I consume, then drop a comment in the section below. Do something positive. Have a good fucking day. The sun's out. Everyone's in a happy mood. I don't want to feel like, with regards to sun, I don't want to feel like my positive mood can be influenced massively by something so simple as the sun coming out. But at the same time, it is a fucking good feeling when the sun's out. I feel like more shit gets done. Everyone's in a much happier place. A lot of people are just smiling, man. Right, I'm sorry if my beetroot salad offended anyone with chicken. That's it for Mindset Mondays. It's Tuesday. We don't care. Have a good fucking day, guys. And I don't feel like you should. The reason for you consuming positive content should not just be for the sake of consuming positive content. It should be because you actively want to look after yourself. So maybe, you know, trying to just listen to it for the, you know, and watch it, read it, etc. for the sake of it, it's probably not a great idea, because you won't, that content won't resonate with you, you won't digest it properly, but it's a good fucking start. It's a good start. So, take control of what's going on. Don't let things in life happen to you. Be the person that constructs the personality and the mindset that you want. 'Cause otherwise, life just happens. I don't want life just to happen to me. I want to thrive with it. Cool. Harry Ramsden with that one, didn't I? Rambled on. Cheers, gang.